welcome.
Welcome to our adventurous and exciting journey of young journals,
Where the news is of the people, for the people, but by the youth. I'm YJ Grishma.
And I'm YJ Manishika from Ryan International School, Kundanalli, Bengaluru.
And we'll be your hosts.
So before we show you this episode of Young Journals, let's take a quick look at the story lineup. November 19th, International Men's Day. World TV Day. And Flavors of India. Our first story of the day is about someone who we can't do without.
NGOs and governments around the world want to spread awareness about women and the countless issues surrounding them.
But this story is not about women. How many of us realize that there is no voice appreciating men? YJ's Priya and Raj Lakshmi bring us this interesting story.
International Men's Day is an annual international event celebrated on 19th November.
Why? Because men around the world are also faced with difficulties and challenges.
Health, employment and education are the issues that affect men also.
The main objective of celebrating International Men's Day is to promote gender equality, improve gender relations and highlights male role models. Name any two male role models from any country, any field, and second from your family, and explain why.
Male role model will be like Steve Jobs, because the way he made Apple is just amazing, and now everybody is carrying iPhones, and iPhones are just rocking in the market right now. And from my family is my Nanu, the way he created his business and now he's taking care of his family, and he's making all the responsibilities very nice.
My role model is our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, because he's taken up such big initiatives for our country, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and recently he has banned 500 and 1,000 rupees note to take a strict action against the black money. My role model is my elder brother. He supported me a lot for my career and everything that I do in my life.
Of course, being a Ryanite, my male role model is the Chairman Sir Dr. A.F. Pinto. He has provided opportunities to so many children across the world. Even this BBN course is possible because of him. My father is my inspiration. He is my role model because he has really helped me in every step of my life.
Role model amongst the masculine gender, I'll choose Dr. Amartya Sen, because he is the one who looked after India, the theories that he propagated mainly based upon poverty, and not only that, he was also a person who propagated that education is the most important thing which will uplift an economy like India. My father is my perfect role model. I have seen my father being very generous. I have seen my father being selfless and compassionate. So whatever the nuances of life I have learned, that is from my father.
My male role model would be Roald Dahl. He's a writer, and the way he expresses his creativity is truly astounding and it's beautiful. And you know how he can get all the small children, and actually not only just the small children, everybody interested in his books is also amazing. From my family would be my father, of course, because he has also struggled in life, and we all know that everyone and all of our family members have also struggled. And the way they come out of it and the way they're also able to, take care of you along with their problems is beautiful.
In my life, my two role model, one is Amir Khan. I always wanted to be like him in my work, but I couldn't. And the second role model of my life is my husband, because he's always supported me in all my work, in my career, in my house, for my child's education, in all the fields of life. He always supports me.
International Men's Day is celebrated in over 70 countries with the ultimate aim of promoting basic humanitarian values.
But we also think that this celebration makes us realize what shape are we thinking in our life.
So, go ahead, thank them and wish them, not only on November 19th, but as often as you can. On this note, this is YJ Priya.
And this is YJ Raj Lakshmi with camera person Ananya, signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
The concept of television has really changed over the last few decades. It wouldn't be wrong to say that the television occupies pride of place in our homes today.
Because today, television has become a medium that helps improve the world. It triggers our imagination, encourages education, and gathers millions around common interests.
On this occasion of World Television Day, YJ Manasvi brings us this interesting story.
World Television Day is not just a celebration of TV, but rather the philosophy for which it represents. Television is a symbol for communication and globalization in today's world. The impact that the television has on decision making and opinion building is tremendous. It helps us to focus on social and economic issues. It brings world attention to conflicts and threat to peace and security. It informs, educates, and entertains, and most of us can't live without it.
Can you live without TV? No, I don't think so. I can live without TV.
Yes, I can live without TV.
No, I love watching TV.
Yes, watching TV is a waste of time. Yes, TV is an idiot box.
No, I love watching television.
Yes, I don't like watching TV.
No, I can't live without TV.
No, it's very difficult to live without TV.
Which is your favorite TV channel and show and why?
As I'm Maharashtrian, I like to watch many number of Marathi TV channels, out of which one is ABP Maaza, which is a news channel.
My favorite channel is Disney Channel and my favorite cartoon is Doraemon. I like it because it is very entertaining and it gives values after its every episode. And I also like the gadgets which Doraemon gives to help Nobita.
I usually watch English news channels, but my favorite program is The Big Fight on NDTV because the people debate about the current topics in a more smarter way.
I love music, so actually I watch the music channels like MTV Music and 9XO.
I like watching Cake Boss on TLC because it shows fun and nice recipes of cakes, and even movies that come on HBO and Star World that are very interesting.
My favorite TV show is Science of Stupid. The host of this show is Manish Paul. At the end of this show, I get to learn many new things in science in a funnier way.
India has a total number of 832 TV channels, out of which there are 403 news channels and current affair channels and 429 non-news channels. People need entertainment, but they also need programs that upholds tradition and culture. They need to know world's event. On November 21st, pause and think the program that made difference in your life. On this note, this is reporter Manasvi with cameraman Sayan signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
With that, it's time for a quick break. But don't you go anywhere because coming up is Flavors of India. Keep watching Young Journals on Topper TV.
Welcome back. Our country is so diverse that we feel divided for so many reasons. Caste, region, language, religion. It's a long list.
But there is one thing that automatically binds us together, and that is food.
I don't have to be a Tamilian to enjoy idli vada or a Punjabi to enjoy sarson da saag. We just love to eat, to enjoy all the flavors of India.
YJ's Krisha and Urja bring us this list of some special dishes which are popular all over country.
India is a vast and diverse country with a multitude of languages, rituals and cultures.
And this vastness is best personified by its food. The different flavors and spices that belong to the area are not particularly restricted to that area but are famous all across the country.
And in the case of the ubiquitous samosa and idli, which we can safely say are famous all across the world.
So what are these regional delicacies?
your favorite food and which state does it belong to?
My favorite food is butter chicken from Punjab.
Dal makhni, chole bhature, aloo da paranta.
I like sarson da saag and makke ki roti from Chandigarh.
Ghari from Surat.
Dokla.
Kathiawadi kadhi and bhakri.
Khaman specially from Surat.
Lonji ki sabzi. Khevar, it's yum.
Churma laddu. Yum. Dal bati and it's from Rajasthan.
Mishti doi. Sandesh.
Fish curry.
It's Rasgulla, as all of we know that it's from West Bengal. Paisam. Masala dosa.
Idli vada sambar. I love puttu kadla from Kerala.
Puran poli and pohe. Pani puri, bhel puri, sev puri, pav bhaji and everything so chatpata.
Vada pav from Amchi, Mumbai.
Listening to all this talk of food and that too such delicious sounding food, I'm hungry.
We also figured out that when it comes to food, people like to taste different dishes and beverages.
So next time you go out for a meal, try a dish that's not of your region. On this note, this is Krisha.
And this is Urja with camera person Netra signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
We should have kept a break after this story. My mouth is watering.
We all enjoy having our favorite cuisines, but did you know 1/3 of the food produced is wasted, costing the world economy about $750 billion?
Well, it's time we watch and learn from this public service announcement ad.
We gathered some people and asked them a simple question.
If you could change one thing about your body, what would it be?
I wish my hair were a bit straight rather than being curly.
I would really like to gain some weight.
I wish to lose the jumpiness of my cheeks.
I wish my eyebrows were a little thin.
I wish I had dimples. I do not like the black spots on my skin. I wish that I have smaller ears.
I wish I had better teeth.
I wish I was taller.
I hate my bulky nose.
I wish to reduce my weight.
I don't want pimples on my face.
Many people in today's society struggle with their body image. Society is constantly influenced by Photoshop, featuring skinny women and handsome muscular men.
Time to bring about a change to this.
What makes you feel the most confident about the way you look?
I'm really confident about my long hair.
I am proud of my turban.
I find that my eyes are the most beautiful.
I like the way I look.
I'm very confident about the fact that I'm fit. I'm really confident about my smile. I like the dimple on my chin.
I'm confident about my height.
I feel confident about my hairstyle.
I'm confident about my complexion.
I'm confident about my beard.
I'm confident about my physique.
I choose to be this way. I don't want to change anything about myself.
And with that, we come to the second halt on our journey.
Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Coming up on the other side is our segment on the world of travel and tourism.
Stay tuned to
Young Journals on Topper TV. With Christmas holidays round the corner, where are you planning for a vacation? What if we told you that your travel could be a vacation and that the super way to vacation is now starting right here from India? Cruising, yes. For the very first time, you can set off on a cruising holiday from Indian shores. Vajas Vedant and Karan tell us all about it.
29th October, a historic day for Mumbai. That is the day the first ever cruise ship set sail from the Mumbai port.
Though Mumbai has been host to several cruise ships, this is the first time that the cruise ships actually started its journey from the city.
Since last year's 37 small cruise visits, this year we will be having about 60 cruise visits and taking the passenger count to about 35,000 to this year's 60,000.
We spoke to Ms. Nalini Gupta.
Mumbai Port Trust has recently removed the 24-hour limit on berthing of cruise ships at the Mumbai International Cruise Terminal. How do you think that will impact the cruising scenario in India?
Firstly, I think the whole cruising industry of the world has been looking at coming into India. So in a way, when any regulation has got liberalized, it always will positively impact the cruising industry, and more cruise liners will look at bringing their ships into the country, because earlier there was a restriction of number of hours that you could be at a port. So when you want to bring a ship into the country and operate from India, you need to home port the ship, and when you home port the ship, you need more than 24 hours. So it will positively impact in a way that people will look at further bringing their ships in and investing into
How many cruises does the Costa have planned? And what has been the response to the cruising by the Indians?
Costa has actually planned the first ever sailing from Mumbai to Maldives, and we start in December. The first sailing comes into India on 23rd of December, and it continues being in our country for 3 months. It's there till the 18th of March. And what it will do is, from Mumbai, it will sail up to Maldives via Mangalore and Cochin. And on the return, it will do Colombo, Maldives, Colombo, Goa, Bombay. So this round trip, which will be there for 14 days, each way 7 nights, will go on until 18th of March.
Thank you,
pleasure. Thank you. My pleasure.
As a Mara journey, Costa Luminosa, Ada Bella, Silver Cloud are some examples of cruise ships that are going to come to Mumbai to take tourists to international destinations.
So my dear adventurers, what are you waiting for? Plan your next cruise trips and discover the wanderlust in you. On that note, this is reporter Vedant
and this is reporter Karan signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
Now the last and the most awaited segment of our bulletin, entertainment. Dhoni's name was popular in the field of cricket, but after the recent release of his biopic movie, it has taken the silver screen by storm. Dhoni's untold story becomes the highest earning biopic of Indian cinema. Take a look as YJ Shub brings the story.
Bollywood has been making biopics over the years, but what is interesting to note is that in 2016 alone, Bollywood producers have made a record number of 5 biopics. Nirja, Azhar, Sarabjit, Dangal and MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. While Sarabjit and Nirja enjoyed moderate success, Azhar, a biopic on another cricketer, disappeared quickly.
नाम क्या है?
महेंद्र सिंह धोनी।
अच्छा गोलकीपिंग करता तू, क्रिकेट खेलेगा?
सर हमको क्रिकेट में बैटिंग ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है।
पहले विकेट कीपिंग पे ध्यान दो तुम, समझा?
MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, co-produced by Fox Star Studios and Arun Pandey of Inspired Entertainment, saw Sushant Singh Rajput in the lead role of MS Dhoni.
लेकिन पढ़ोगे, लिखोगे तो किसी लायक बनोगे।
The biopic chronicles the life of Dhoni right from his childhood days in Ranji to him becoming one of the most successful captains of Indian cricket team.
तुम्हारा पढ़ाई लिखाई कैसा चल रहा है?
परसों से ही ऑफिस लीग का लास्ट राउंड शुरू होने वाला है।
अरे एग्जाम तो दोगे ना तुम?
पास जितना लायक हो जाएगा।
The movie ended on a note which showed real Dhoni hitting a 6 to get India its second World Cup. Since its release on 30th September, the movie earned a whopping ₹66 crore on the first day alone. Since then, this biopic has earned over ₹129.5 crore at the box office.
ये धोनी का गेम दिन प्रतिदिन बड़ा होता जा रहा है।
Finishes off in style, a magnificent strike into the crowd.
Similar to Mahendra Singh Dhoni's success on the field, the biopic on his life too has hit a record maximum. Yes, the movie has become the highest earning biopic of Indian cinemas. Movie's grand success proves it all. You still rule our hearts, Captain Mahi, and we all love you. On that note, this is Reporter Shub with the cameraman Chirag signing for Beyond Breaking News.
With that, we come to the end of this bulletin. Here are the weekly reminders. This is YJ Bhargavi and this is YJ Sakshita from Ryan International School, Kundanalli, Bengaluru. See you next week, same time, same place. Till then, keep watching Young Journalists, where the news is of the people, for the people, but by the youth. Goodbye and take care.
International Men's Day is celebrated in over 70 countries with the ultimate aim of
On this note, this is Manasvi with reporter Sayan signing off for Beyond Breaking News.
And spices of that country
that are going to come to Mumbai to take international destinations to tourists. Can you please do? I just framed the sentence so badly.
The camera is still on.
Anna.
Bollywood has been making biopics over the years, but what is interesting to note is in